Welcome to Twitch's Tea Tarot. I am Twitch or Tarot, whichever you like to call me. Welcome to Wednesday night. Usually I'm doing a podcast. Some things got postponed. My buddy is not feeling very well, so I want to send her some positive vibes and tell her that I love her and I hope that she gets better soon. And next week we will be going back to our regularly scheduled program of podcasts on Wednesdays. But tonight is a special night. I'm able to come on here on TikTok, do some free individual reads for you guys. Donations are greatly appreciated. If you like my vibe, share me out, like me, follow me, things of that nature. If you like me more, links in the bios for my YouTube and my Instagram. So I was in the middle. This is a take two because, it's got to mess up. And I think I'm going to get a app to where I'm able to stream on more than just one right now. So, but if Christina is still here, I would like to finish Christina's reading. So that is where I'm at. So if I freeze, I do apologize. I'm going to try and push through at least for an hour tonight. So that's what it is. If you'd like a free individual read, all I ask is your name and a question. Okay? Or a general. So, Nancy, how does RB feel about me currently? How does RB feel about Nancy currently? I am going to rock this out. All right. Honestly, there's some hindrance going on in this situation. How he feels about you or this person feels about you, they're actually stepping away emotionally from you. I feel like right now there's a lot of healing in that aspect. They're healing their own heart spaces and kind of looking at the past. Right now, this person could actually even be going through a tower moment. So if there is no communication or lack of communication, or you feel that distance, it's because this individual is actually trying to heal the internal and not really looking for some sort of solid foundation or relationship with somebody else at this moment. So that's really how I feel about, that's really the message that I'm getting for you on this. Okay. Yeah. There will be movement forward, but it's not going to be for at least another couple weeks. So let's just look what I have for you. All right. Brandon, is my wife cheating on me? You're welcome, sweetheart. All right. Is my wife cheating on me? There is no physical cheating, but there's the one of a more solid foundation with you. There's a lack of communication and intimacy going on, okay? I really feel like in this, there is no actual physical cheating with somebody. I don't even feel like a third-party energy, but she's definitely missing the intimacy and the connection that you guys used to have. There's a lot of reflection of the past going on. And there's the hope of wanting to heal together, but it's going to take a lot of vulnerability and it's going to take compassion on both ends. But no, I do not see a third party at all. Not even in like a texting type of situation. Nothing. Just hope. So that's what I have for you, Brandon. All right. Joanna, will Garrett reach out to me soon? Garrett, reach out to I do not do pregnancy, health, or legal unless it is physically being shoved in my face by my guides, okay? So, boop. Sorry, I am totally missing. Well, Garrett, reach out to me, Joanna. All right, actually, I do not feel like this individual is going to reach out to you, and it's actually a lesson, not a blessing, okay? What could be what you feel is glitters is actually not gold. It's not even fulfilling your cups in the end. This is actually what is not meant for you will not stick, and this is the reason. I do apologize that it is calling you anxieties, and there could have been a feeling of connection, but at the end of the day, this is a fish in a cup. Do you really want to deal with a dirty fish in one of your golden cups? So, I feel like he is not going to reach out to you. Garrett will not reach out to you. No. All right. I am going to go to who I am drawn to. Christina M. Is money coming? Is money coming for Christina? Christina is going to take some patience, but yes, money is coming your way. Right now, you're dealing with the situation of the past that actually hindered you a little bit financially, okay? So there's been this there's been some hindrance in the past couple of months, and honestly, you're actually coming out of hermit mode, which is going to help bring in the fruition that you want. I keep on hearing tens. So if you're seeing a lot of 10-10, it could even be October. Thank you. So I would start paying attention towards like the October months because there's going to be a big uptick in your financial. If you're actually waiting on a promotion or some sort of raise or even a career change, I feel like it's going to really happen in that month. But right now, you're just getting out of this hermit mode. You're stepping back into that go get it Empress energy, you know, and you're actually putting your thoughts into fruition. All right. So it's just really allowing yourself to kind of be patient, have some temperance. Have a little bit of patience. Your cups are getting filled, just not at the pace that you want them to, sweetheart. But it's coming. All right? All right. Please, no pregnancy questions. No pregnancy, health, or legal. Okay? Sean, can I have a general? Absolutely. All right. And if you guys like the vibe, come on, let's share it out. Let's get these hearts and these likes in here. I do this for you guys. I love doing these free reads for you guys. And if you like my vibe and you dig my vibe, like and follow me here. Okay, 8:30 Eastern Standard Time in the mornings, I actually do daily horoscopes. We call it the Twitch. We have our morning coffee, have our morning little token smoke, whichever you prefer. And we sit here and we hang out and we do our daily horoscopes. So, and you can always catch a replay of the individual reads and the horoscopes over on my YouTube, okay? So, general for my friend. All right, so honestly, you have been really stepping out of your shell. There's been a lot of anxieties going on for you, okay? But you are slowly going to rise above this. I feel Sagittarius energy in your energy, honestly, on whether you are a fire sign or there is a fire sign that's near you. It's actually going to help resurge this balance and that fire within you, okay? It's about allowing yourself to heal and knowing that you are your own wish fulfillment. There's nothing that can stand in your way than the mindset of self, okay? Yeah. Dealing with this other energy, though, you could be just also discovering a moment of somebody kind of BSing you. I'm just going to call it what it is. So if you're feeling that somebody is lying to you or there's some sort of deceit or just this walking away, or even if you're feeling internally that you need to walk away from a situation, listen to your intuition. Angel number 753 for you. Okay. So, I feel like there is going to be a situation that's going to be revealed and it's actually going to create an uptick in the things that you want and the manifestations that you want. Okay. This is for your girl, Sean. So, I feel like there's a lot that's been going on, but you're upticking. And this is really how I feel, okay? I really feel like with your energy, like you're releasing people that are low vibe because you're ascending. And right now it's during that transitional phase and you're actually going to uptick. I keep on seeing 1111 for you, which angel number, new beginning, coming into fruition. It's all about the creative process and allowing the things to come into fruition when it's meant to come into fruition, okay? I feel like there's also something going on with a home project or a project at work. You're going to actually be recognized for that, okay? Spiritual wise, if you have been feeling things in your general realm, waking up between the witching hour, between female energy that visits you, okay? A very maternal energy. I think even sometimes, and I even feel sometimes, you smell this person, whether it's perfume or like the smell, you know what I mean? Like it's a very distinct smell and it's really a person very close to your heart space. They're just trying to let you know, like they're in this process with you and they're watching you grow and they're proud of you. Okay. So that is something that I'm getting for you because a change is happening. Those things are going to come into fruition when they're meant to come in for tuition, but it's about letting the winds of change happen naturally and don't force it. Okay? So that is what I have for you, sweetheart. And thank you guys for letting me read you. Thank you guys so much. So, all right. Cynthia, does my spirit guides have advice for me? Does my spirit guides have advice for me? What is the advice for Cynthia? The moment that you're going through, I feel if you are not going through a tower moment, you are actually about to run into one. This is dealing with a particular individual, and your guides are telling you to stay strong and hold your own. Allow yourself to go into hermit mode. I feel like intuitively, you have already felt kind of a distance between yourself and people in your environment, okay? And it's not like in a disrespectful type of separation or things of that nature, but it's more along the lines of like you're protecting your space. So your guides are really saying be aware of what's going on in your surroundings. Also listen to the things that are going on between the lines, okay? I feel for you as well. Your guides are actually directing you towards this individual that no longer is serving your energy. I don't know why I just said he, but they were a season for a reason, all right? Because what is not meant to stay for you will not stay, okay? And you're actually going to find a revealed truth. This is going to send you into hermit mode, but it's not in the hermit mode of the self-dwelling and the negative effects. It's actually the hermit mode of recollecting and realigning the things that you already have gained in this process, okay? This is a lesson that will not be repeated again because you have learned from this. And this is something that you are actually going to grow into. It's going to open up a creative process for you and a new beginning as far as more of a faster movement and less stagnancy within the next like 6 to 8 months. Okay. So right now, kind of reflect on the thing that's going on. Prepare yourself for this tower moment. And tower moments are not always negative. I see a lot of readers talking about how, oh shit, it's a tower moment. Yeah, they suck. The most beautiful thing about a tower moment is that what was created on quicksand can now be created on concrete. You have the opportunity for a whole new beginning and a whole new path and where you want to go and how you want to be there. Okay? So those are the things that I'm really feeling for you in this reading, and, you know, the advice that your guides do have for you. You're also getting messages in your dreams. So if you do not have a dream journal or you're just feeling tired as well in your dreams, you could be astral projecting as well. So pay attention when you first wake up. Within the first like 30 seconds, whatever comes to your mind, and kind of ease into your day, you're going to get some sort of messages, all right? And you asked about your guides. They're there. Your guardian angels are there. I can't make this shit up, as the Blue Bodhi says, but it's really, like, I can't make that up. So that is what I have for you, Cynthia, and I hope that that resonates, sweetheart. All right. Claudia, what is going to happen between Tanner and I? All right. And thank you guys for the hearts, the gifts. If you would like to donate, you're more than welcome to. All the links are in the bio. It does get you a guaranteed read, but we do the honesty policy here. So the only things that I do not enjoy asking is about pregnancy, health, or legal. Okay? And I call it as I see it, not how you want to hear it. That's pretty much my disclaimer. Okay? All right. You have a new beginning, and things are just feeling really stagnant right now. But you do have a new beginning and a rebalance coming in, okay, with Tanner. I do feel, though, that it's going to need some healing, and it's going to take somebody stepping out of their masculine energy and allowing a conversation to be had. Okay, I don't know if recently there was a situation where there was a miscommunication or kind of like, you know, how body language can do a doozy, but it's stagnant right now. Okay, it's stagnant right now. I feel like there's a little bit of hard-headedness. I'm just going to call it as I'll say it. All right, there's a little bit of hard-headedness, but there is an opportunity for a new beginning if both people are willing to be vulnerable. But it is going to take time. This is not a fast-moving energy whatsoever. whatsoever. Okay. So just pay attention. And you know what? During this process, it's also about taking a step back and healing things as well for yourself. And, you know, also in the situation, what you could do. Overthinking is not healing. Just going to call it. Overthinking is not healing, but actually looking at, well, why did I react to this particular way? Is there something from my past that, you know, kind of grow with it? You gotta freaking heal it. You know, you gotta feel it to heal it sometimes. So, but I do feel like there could be that, but it's really going to take some time and processes. I keep on hearing 12. I don't know if 12 is a significant number for you. It could be 12 weeks. It could be December. But I am hearing 12 all over this board. All of us. So yeah, take some time, spend some time with yourself, rebalance, okay? And if you are planning a trip, go on it. Or if you get invited somewhere, go on that adventure. It actually is going to help clear the mind and help the soul a little bit, all right? But that's just what I have for you. All right. Aaron, does Harrison want to be with me long term? All right. I need some more mods. I'm thinking I need some more mods. How is everybody doing? I am I'm going to get to as many of you as I can. Wow. Okay. Okay. Well, whew. How, can you clarify this, please? Please clarify this. I need to get this clarified. Okay. I don't know how long you have known this individual, but there's 2s all over your spread. Okay? 2s is usually you knew everything else, but I am not liking this devil energy. Okay? So I feel like they're, I don't think this is good. I really don't feel like this is going to be a long term. You got a Page of Cups as well. 3 of Cups in reverse. That's not unity. Because honestly, I think that there's something hidden that you just are not aware of right now. It's going to come to light. And I think that that's going to actually make your decision final in a walk-away process. Okay? I'm telling, yeah, because you realize your worth. And you're just like, I'm not going to handle this. I'm not going to do this. It's kind of like a same situation, different face. Like you're going to start seeing signs that you've seen from your past that you would not tolerate at all. So I do not feel like this is going to be a long-term thing. If anything, you're going to be walking away from it sooner than you think. Yeah, I do not see a connection. Do not. I'm sorry, Lives. All right. Okay. Yeah, just some is not right. I'm not gonna, there wasn't a third party energy per se, but like there's an opportunity for somebody to be doing a sneaky links. Like that last confirmation card showed more deceitful energy. So I would definitely be, you know your value. You know it. All right. Lori, love reading with Randy. Okay. Lauren, love reading with Randy. All right. All right. So there's been some communication. There's things going on. Somebody is a little bit more focused on their finances right now and their stability because there's been some sort of financial loss, okay? So I don't know if you guys are in a long-term or situationship, but there's somebody that I'm seeing who, like, both parties want to be in this situation. They both find happiness and they both see that there is value and appreciation in this situation, but there's some internal conflict going on with one of the energies. Okay, and it's because they really feel like they're not giving into the situation as much as the other person, and they kind of feel bad about it. I'm just going to call it what it is. But they need to focus more on their pentacles. Okay. So it's not like there's not some discerning energies or like I don't want to be with this person or anything else. It's literally the fact that they are so wrapped up on this other energy as far because this is what they're feeling. And it's coming. The tower moment will come. So if there is some finances going on or things of that nature, just allow those things to come to fruition. It's TikTok, guys. I cannot I am going to figure out how to stream from like a couple different places. Like, I got to figure this out. So I am sorry if I'm freezing, but I am on Lori's reading. Yes. So yeah, so just remember that even with this tower moment coming, you know, allow these things to just flow. Because the pentacles are going to have an uptick, but it is going to be a slow process. There is going to be a sink before the swim. All right. But it does give you guys an opportunity to actually open up and discuss the finances a little bit better. And it also opens up another path emotionally to gain that intimacy back. Intimacy is not all about fucking and booty call Betty's and breakfast bobs. Okay. Like, you need to, like, the communication will open back up again. Okay. All right, so that is what I have. All right. Christina, will Danny and I reconcile? I'm sorry. I will, when I do the download, I will try and see exactly what I can do about that. I have heard from other creators, like TikTok has been freezing really bad, so don't know how that's working. All right. Where the hell? All right, Christina, will Danny and I reconcile? Okay. What is the overall energy? Will they reconcile? At this moment in time, I don't see a reconciliation. And that's because there needs to be a moment of taking a step back and regaining your strength and your own footing. Okay, and this for both parties. This is not just a one party. This is what I'm seeing as the collective for you guys, okay? Because both of you guys have some things that you need to heal and you need to work on when it comes to relationships, boundaries, and placements, okay? This is going to take a lot of internal strength, and it's going to take a lot of reassurance of self that you are more than capable of creating the world that you want on a romantic level. And sometimes lessons are blessings and seasons are beautiful for a reason. Okay? But right now, even on this spread, and my guides are saying about yourself. So it's really about taking yourself into your heart space and healing that heart space and allowing your openness to happen. Okay. Sorry, the comments are freezing. Shit. So I don't really see a reconciliation, and that's just because right now both of you guys are at this level of healing yourselves. Do I see a communication coming in? Yes, I do. Do I think it's going to jump back into a relationship and do this or that? In the current energy, I do not see that, but I do see a very, very healing conversation coming in for you guys, okay? So that is what I have for you. I like to get the whole spread out, can you tell? All right. You're welcome, sweetheart. Lauren, what does my life look like in a few years? In the current energy, what is Lauren's life looking like? Into 24 months. What is her life looking like? 24 months, you are not in union with a particular situation. There's actually a devil energy that's coming into play, and you are going to learn boundary placement. This is dealing with the masculine energy, whether this is a father figure, a brother, like somebody, and that doesn't mean male masculine energy. And masculine energy is universal, but this is really coming to me that like in the next couple of years, and be wary with your money. If this is not going on in your current energy or you're welcome, Christina. I'm actually going to redo your reading if you give me just 1 second after this one. So please stay on if you can. Christina Jolly, please stay on. But no, I really feel like in a couple years, Lauren, you could be dealing with a very devil-ass energy, narcissistic, somebody who wants to take your energy because they are a freaking succubus. They're an energy vampire. That's exactly what it is. So, and I would honestly, if I would be taking care of your money. So, in the next couple years, that's definitely something that I see that's a warning and hindrance. This could also be dealing with the Cancer energy. All right, but you have a new beginning ahead, and you're going to be walking away from that situation with profound strength and a lesson of a lifetime, okay? And in turn, for that lesson learning, you're actually going to regain this independence that you felt that you have not had. There's going to be a lot of healing, and there's going to be a lot of growth. You will value your boundaries, and you will stick to them, okay? So that's just what I have for you in the next couple of years. All right. Christina, are you still here, babe? Christina Jolly, are you still here? I'm looking for her, but if she is not here, I will go on to next. There was one asking Chantal. No. Where is that? Okay. All right. I'm going to go to who I'm drawn to. Sorry, guys. I like totally blanked out. Sometimes that happens. I don't know. I think it's a redheaded stepchild thing. PJ, will my daughter marry her boyfriend? As of right now in the current energy, I do see a marriage in play, but there's also anxieties and heartbreak around it, so I don't know if it's actually going to come into fruition. Do I feel like engagement has happened? If it hasn't happened yet, it is going to happen. But this is, I'm going to affirm this, but from the looks of it, it's not ending well. It is not ending well. There's a very immature energy. That's why. Not wanting to grow. Not openness. There even could be a situation where there could be some controlling. So I don't know if that is resonating for you. And if I ain't resonating with y'all, just tell me. I am all about constructive criticism. I am not a reader who thinks that I am God Almighty. Okay? I'm just calling it what it is. Yeah. There's a friggin' immature energy in this. There is not going to be this huge, like, oh, we're going to be married. No, not in the current energy. I don't even know if there's going to be a complete walking down. It could be damn close to that date, but in this current energy, there's going to be something revealed, and it's going to create a lot of fucking pain. All right. Your little girl's going to need some ice cream and a lot of love and a lot of understanding. And you just got to listen, okay? If I can give any advice, just got to listen. Chantal, what does the next few months bring? All right. And thank you guys for sending me hearts and all the likes and adding me and following me and liking me. I really appreciate it, guys. Chantal, the next few months, if you are dealing, this is a career. All right. There is something going on with your finances or your career or job where you are just no longer happy. There could even be a situation with a coworker where they are just, man, they came out looking so golden and like they had your back and like, or this situation or this career sounded golden, okay? All that glitters ain't gold is motherfucking Formica, and that shit's poisonous, okay? So, because there's a death, there's a new beginning, there's a non-union, there's a justice that's being served. And it's actually because you are going to get the opportunity on an uptick financially in another area. Okay, do I feel like this is actually pertaining to the same career? Like, path that you are on? Yes, I do. I do feel like it's going to be with a different company, and you're actually going to get more incentive and more opportunities of growth on your next financial venture. Okay, but you ain't happy here. Like, you've even been trying to make, like, I'll call it what it is. You have literally tried everything to make this as much as peaceful as you can. If you are in the process of If you're in the process of trying to get a promotion or something at this job, don't be surprised if it goes to somebody else. It's not your experience, it's who you know. All right? So don't let it affect your heart space too much or give you anxieties in the sense of like, oh man, am I not qualified? Is this that? No, you are. All right? You are. Because you know what? This wasn't meant to stick to you like glue. This was meant to be back in the shit pot where the boo poo goes. Okay? I'm just going to call it. So allow those things to come in. Don't fret too much. This other opportunity is going to bring a lot of financial stability and abundance. It really is. But you got to surrender. Got to get out of your headspace and allow these things to happen. Surrender to the divine and surrender to the in-moment timing. Okay? Surrender to being in the moment. It's going to give you the freedom that you desire. Allow those things to glow. Allow those things to grow. All right? So that is what I have for you coming in the next few months, okay? Pay attention to November. That's going to be very pivotal. The middle of November is a very pivotal moment for you. Come back if I'm right. Come back if I'm wrong, too. I don't give a fuck. Alright. No. RJ will not tell. Y'all are going to get caught on accident. Sorry. Navina. Sorry. Navina. My apologies. It went up like really quick. You're very welcome, sweetheart. Okay. Let's see what time it is. I feel like I haven't been on here for long at all. I want to keep reading. Lisa General. Lisa General. Lisa, you're about to come to a pivotal choice in your life, okay? Right now, I'm feeling the energy. If this is something from the past couple months, I feel within the past like 6 months, there has been a huge shift for you. There's been a lot of illusions that have been revealed from the past, whether this is people in your family or just how you view things or even stories that you have heard that you're like, oh my gosh, that is not what I thought it was. That's not what I raised this to. Like, no freaking clue. Okay. So there's going to be some truth revealed. I do feel that right now though, you're kind of in this energy that you're not doing enough. Okay. You totally are. So if you are feeling a little less confident in the choice in the actions, or you're seeing so much action happening and you're like, you know what, this is happening, why isn't shit coming into fruition? It's literally just waiting for the right timing. Because right now with all this dissolution, you're really trying to gain your footing in it. Okay, it's really like unraveling a whole new story. And the choice is going to come to where you're going to be finding your peace and your stability. I don't even feel like you're going to choose a side. If you're dealing with other external energies, especially like family members, again, things of that nature, and they're kind of wanting you to choose a side, or there's this, or there's that, you're actually going to be the plateau and the middle ground for everybody, including yourself, because that's where your peace lies. You don't like drama. Okay, I feel when I step into your energy, you are not about the BS. You stray away from drama as fast as possible because you don't have the time for it. And I feel with your past experiences and just how you have learned your lessons, you truly value your peace and your solidarity when it comes to this. You don't like being in the mix of the bullshit. Okay, you are not part of that freaking potato salad for a reason. So, and I feel like for this, you're actually going to be placing the boundaries with this energies where you're like, yo, I'm doing this for me. Like, I'm sorry. I don't know what to tell you, but like flat out, like you guys are hot dog water vibes and I'm not dipping the dog. Sorry. I'm not dipping the dog. So you're going to actually grow from this and place boundaries. And moving forward, this is going to resurge the confidence that you've been feeling a little bit empty with, okay? There's going to be an openness and, the strength that is coming back, the union of yin and yang. You're going to embrace all of yourself in these coming months, and there's going to be an uptick with finances as well. All right? Your wish fulfillment when it comes to finances, especially if it's been stagnant lately, we've all been getting hit with this shit. I'll just call it what it is. It is horrible. Just inflation, and I'm not even going to bitch about the gas prices because everybody does, but just the way the world is working right now. It is super crazy. So I feel like you're actually going to step back and look at a creative project that you do, or a craft that you do, or a hobby that turns into something where the monetary value is actually going to help you in the long run. Okay? So own it. You got this. These things are gonna come into fruition. Your cups are gonna start adding up, and you're gonna see your hard work coming into play. Okay, in the 3D, it ain't gonna be all hopes and freaking rainbows. You're gonna actually physically see the growth and expansion coming. Okay. Yeah, because you're regaining the power and you're regaining the love of yourself. Look at her. She is blowing that bullshit back. All right. So that is what I have for you, sweetheart. And I hope that resonates. Thank you so much for letting me read for you, babe. All right. Ari. Is there any hope Danton will commit to me? Ari. Okay. Ooh. Danton is your favorite Kyrian in the kindergarten box. Oh my gosh. You are so smitten, Mitten. You are so smitten. Alright, this is a soul connect. I'm just letting you know. This is a soul connection, but not all soul connections are meant to stay. Okay? This is a very non-committal little soul that Danton has. Alright, I'm just gonna call it what it is. Free spirit. But it's not just... I'm just going to call it what it is. This is not just this life type of thing, okay? Danton has been a very free little spirit for a long time and non-committal. I feel like this is even a past life lesson that they are trying to break and learn in this one, okay? They do not want me to shuffle on this. Oh my gosh. They're just like... They are not giving me cards for nothing on this. Let's see. Oh, yeah. Total free spirit. There's not going to be a walking away. There is going to be a union. But I don't know if it's going to be like a title. You know what I mean? Like, it will be one of those things that it flows naturally. It comes into fruition. These things are able to, like, just go with the flow. But, like, it's not going to be like... This is going to sound so... ridiculous. It's not going to be Facebook official anytime soon. Because honestly, I feel like with this individual, they just enjoy being in the moment. They do. They enjoy being in the moment with you. They think that you are the ace. They know that this is a good beginning. They enjoy the personality. Y'all have some really good conversations too. Like, y'all make each other laugh. And that is a beautiful thing. And I feel in that moment, you guys actually see the genuineness and the freeness in each other. You know what I mean? Like, you guys generally laugh together. That's a beautiful thing. Enjoy the moment. Stay in the moment with this situation and just enjoy the ride. Just enjoy the ride. At this moment in time, it's just all about enjoying the moments. Title's the title, but it ain't going to be Facebook official anytime soon. Alright. And actually, he sees you as a queen. And he knows that you got goals. Alright? You got goals. You got things that you want to come into fulfillment for yourself too. And he actually admires that about you. And he notices when you talk about these goals and these dreams, because I have a feeling y'all have had this conversation, he noticed how your eyes lit up. So don't be surprised that that might be a random thing that comes up in conversation, and you're going to be like, oh shit, that crazy redheaded stepchild on TikTok, she said that you're going to say something about how I sparkle. And it's going to be crazy. You're going to just, bloop, it's going to be there. All right? So that's just what I have for you, sweetheart. All right, Nancy, what's coming to me in a few months? What is coming to me in a few months? Be careful with the financial hit, Nancy. All right, there can be a person, place, or thing that is going to cost a little bit more than expected. Okay, you have the tools to get through this and overcome this situation, but this one's going to throw you for a loop. All right, man. You know what? This is a person. This is a person. So if you are considering, if somebody calls you and asks for money, or you are sharing funds with an individual, person, place, or thing, and you feel like they're already in narcissistic energy, all right, Nancy, pay attention to your finances, because not only are you going to lose money, but you're also going to place the boundaries and get that mother trucker out of your energy. I'll call it what it is. You are not going to, yeah, nope. You are not going to be about that. So if you have not released this yet, you're actually going to be releasing this energy. But you need to keep yourself prepared. Pay attention to the bank cards. For real. That is a big thing that I am hearing from Spirit. I heard bank cards like 3 or 4 times. Pay attention to the bank cards. All right. That is what I have for you, Nancy. I'm sorry. I mean, I hope that that doesn't happen, but at least it's a warning, right? Sunrays 46. Can you write your name so I can connect to you, please? Because I actually love that question. You associate with soul. Soul is the goddess of the sun. I feel like you actually in a past life were one of the guides in like a very ancient village. When it came to sun, you did a lot of sun work, light work, rebirth. So, are you okay? Yeah. So, I don't know if she's still on here, but if she is not. Sorry, guys. You just like see me. So how's everybody doing? If you guys are just hopping in, hey, I'm Tara, or Twitch, whichever you want to call me. Davana, I already answered a question for you, sweetheart. All right. Sunrise 46. What's your, thank you. Okay. Let me see if I can connect to you without your name. I need your name, babe. Terry B. All right, cool. Thanks, babe. All right.